Hey, welcome back to Nerd Matter 3D. If you've seen any of my videos before, you notice that this is a different background than I have had. We're still working on setting up a good filming location that's a little more 3D printing oriented. But for now, we're in here, which is my office, and I've got some 3D printing mail. So I just thought I would open it and share it with you guys. So we're gonna open up the most boring one first and see what we got in here. And this looks like it is just boxes to ship out orders that need a little more protecting than the bubble bags. So we're hoping to get some orders, get some more orders on our Etsy shop, and so we have the boxes to be prepared for that. So next I am going to open up this one, which is clearly not a surprise because it is very obviously labeled, but I'm looking forward to this one. We have an AMS2 Pro, which does do filament drying obviously, but my husband keeps wanting to dry PETG and I keep wanting to print in multicolor, and we only have one AMS with my P1S and then several other printers that don't have the drying capabilities. So since you cannot print and dry at the same time, we went ahead and got a standalone filament dryer. So we'll get this out of here. We'll get this unboxed because I'm curious to see it. This is very light. My 1-year-old actually just picked up the whole box herself, so very, very light. Let's see, so we can open it here. Not a whole lot to it. We've got a power cable, looks like some PTFE tubing, maybe so that you can actually print and dry at the same time. Yeah, it looks like you can. So we've got rollers here for 2 different rolls of filament to be dried at the same time, and looks like there will be some sort of touchscreen display. I love taking those things off. I'm excited to get it set up. I might do a video on it later if I really love it, but we'll see. You guys let me know if you want to see me do a review of how I like this filament dryer compared to what we've been using, which is the Bambu Lab AMS2 Pro. So we'll get this out of the way so that we can set that up later. And I saved the most fun box for last. We've got a nice big filament order from Kingroon. Let's see if I can even lift this. Get this open. Okay. So there should be 10 kilograms of filament in here. We're going to quickly take a look at all of them. So this one, let's see, the color, it just says yellow. I'll open it up here. And it is a very yellow. So that is good. That's PLA. I believe all of these are just regular PLA. We'll go ahead and set that aside there. Next one. This one is metal silver. This is perfect because we're printing some K-pop Demon Hunters Huntrix wands, and the handles we're printing in a metallic silver already, and we're about out of it, and we already have a few more orders for it. So I am glad that we have this to use as a replacement. So how exciting. We did order these. They weren't sent to us from Kingroon, but my husband ordered them, so I have no idea honestly what's in here. Actually, I stand corrected. These are all PETG. Interesting. So we'll have to get some multicolor going with some PETG. We'll test out the new filament dryer then, since we got to dry all of these new rolls of filament. So we have just a basic red there. This one looks very much like the Bambu green, though it's king grown, so it's obviously slightly different, but it looks very similar. We have, it's a little brighter, a little more neon than the Bambu green is. So this one says orange. It's a nice kind of pumpkin-y orange, a little on the yellow side, but it's a good color, good to have coming up in the fall months. We can print a lot of pumpkins, a lot of autumn related things. I believe this one is just black basic PETG. We have so many rolls of the king grown black basic PETG, which is what my husband wants to continuously dry over and over so we can print more shelves. We have a shelving unit that we printed to go around his room, his office, with some LED lights. So we'll go ahead and probably film a video on that coming up soon as well. So we got some whites, 3 more. Let's see. This one just says transparent, so that's exciting. This could also be helpful in the Huntrix ones that we're printing, because the clover around it is a transparent. Those ones are glow in the dark that we've been using, but these ones are just as nice. And this one, gonna spoiler alert, says gray. And that's exactly what it is, it's gray. No surprises there. We have a couple rolls of that as well. Ooh, this one looks pretty already. So it is a blue, and we do not have a shade of blue that looks quite like this. We have several shades of blue. We don't have any blue PETG. That is for sure, because we have a lot of PLA. So yeah, so I don't know if you can see how well in these packagings. Again, let me know if you think next time I do one of these, I should take them out of the packaging, but I don't want to have to dry them immediately, but it doesn't really matter because they have to be dried before they're used anyway. So 6 1/2 dozen of another. So there we go. Here is our filament haul. We got our filament dryer and just some boxes to ship some fun stuff in, some orders that we get in our Etsy shop. So that's it. Happy printing, everyone, and we'll see you in the next one.